What is up, Nuggets? Killer Pizza here with a brand new video for all you rascals and rapscallions out there. Now, first and foremost, happy 4th of July to everybody out there. I hope you guys barbecue some good stuff, get nice and full, watch some good horror movies, and all that fun stuff. Stay cool, it's very hot out there. And for this video, I'm going to do something different, which I know I say a lot, but it's not going to be horror related. I wanted to do like a review of a horror movie this weekend for the 4th, maybe like Return of the Living Dead, because that took place on July 3rd to the 4th, or maybe like Slumber Party Massacre, some kind of campground summertime horror movie. But I did not. My apologies, because I was just too excited to make this video. I've been waiting all week. It's been a long week at work. Now I got a little time to make this video for you guys, and it is my complete Scarface collection. Now, anybody that knows me personally knows my favorite horror movie of all time is Return of the Living Dead, which I just mentioned. But when it comes to overall movies, there are so many, I would really have to make a top 20 to, even think about my favorite movie. But the one that stands out, that always has, that's been a consistent in my life that I love, is Scarface, starring Al Pacino. So I've been working on this little collection lately, and I thought I'd show you guys real quick. So before I started this collection, I must add, I used to have a lot of VHSs. I still have quite a few VHSs, if you guys ever want to see that, my VHS collection. But I used to have a lot of DVDs, and I had Scarface on DVD. I remember buying the limited edition one that came in the box with the cigar and all that. But moving out of state, moving from place to place, a lot of my movies got destroyed or lost or never returned when I loaned them out. So, long story short, after building this collection up and adding some more dramas and comedies on top of my horror, I thought, why the hell do I not have Scarface? So this is where it all starts. I went out on my birthday, actually, before this COVID shit. I went to Great Lakes Crossing in Michigan, and I was going to make a Blu-ray hunting video and all that. It just felt weird in the mall, being the guy with his camera out, so I just went looking for shit that I wanted anyways, and one of the main titles I wanted was Scarface. And this is the one I bought on my birthday. That was last August, almost a year ago. And I'm not one to really collect Steelbooks, but I thought my favorite movie, I gotta go with this one. I bought it used. Awesome cover art. And yeah, I was satisfied with this for the time being. It comes with the Blu-ray and the DVD copy, and I thought, cool, I got Scarface, my favorite movie. This is an appropriate copy. To this day, I must add, the only Steelbooks I own are 3. This, and the next 2 are more understandable, would be RoboCop and Terminator, which, I mean, they're made of steel, iron, titanium alloy, I think he says. So yeah, those are my 3 Steelbooks. So here's where the dilemma started with my collecting habit of this movie, my very favorite movie. Once I bought this, they had a pre-order for 4K Scarface, and then I knew I had to have it. So I got the 4K World Is Yours Gold Edition. This is the 4K. It also includes, so there's the 4K right there. But it also has the DVD. Either way, yeah, 4K Blu-ray, and then it includes the original Scarface, which I thought was pretty cool. So yeah, I picked this up. Awesome purchase. And one of the biggest reasons I bought it, which you guys can see up here, the center of my collecting, you guys know I don't like collect knickknacks and stuff. I'm a movie collector, but I knew I had to have this when it came out. That is The World Is Yours Scarface statue, the one that was in his mansion. The world is yours. Yeah, I do a whole unboxing video of this. If I can leave a link in the description if y'all would like. But yeah, this was cool to add on top of it, but like I said, goes on the center of my shelf. So at this point, I got the original Scarface on Blu-ray. I have the remake with Al Pacino. on 4K, Blu-ray twice, and DVD. And here's where the addiction starts to kick in right here. I seen this Blu-ray here. I have no reason to ever open this because I own the 4K. But I never seen a version of the Scarface cover art like this. It's always black, gold, red, white, colors like that. This pops like the Miami, kind of a Miami vibe. Awesome, iconic cover. And as a collector, I don't do this with all movies, obviously, but as one of my favorites, I knew I had to buy this one. And like I said, this might never be opened because I don't really have a purpose to. But yeah, so I added this on. And then, actually, to backtrack, the same day as my birthday, when I bought that Steelbook, I went to Second and Charles, Bojack, Adrian's favorite store. Shout out, Adrian. Love you, brother. I ended up buying this. I found this. I thought this was a soundtrack, like on vinyl. And I was like, hell yeah. I mean, regardless, the artwork is really tight. That's what was cool about like vinyl records. That's why I collect those as well, because the artwork, a lot of album artwork on like movies or music, albums are fucking awesome. And it's like a work of art. This cover in itself is a work of art. But I didn't realize till I got home that it was LaserDisc. How crazy is that? I mean, I'm older than some, I'm 31. So like when I talk to somebody who's like 20, they can't believe the idea of a CD. And even a LaserDisc, to me at this age, older than them, when I look at a LaserDisc, I'm like, it's a giant CD. Like, how crazy. I don't own a LaserDisc player. I don't really have intentions on buying one, but I mean, maybe one day it'd be kind of cool to throw this in and see how it goes. So this is, I bought a Taxi Driver LaserDisc the same day. Also one of my favorite movies. And I thought, once I get my movie room going up in the basement, I'm going to create a video store in my basement. One day, this is going to be framed right on the wall. And I thought, wow, LaserDisc or not, if I don't have a player for it, it's pretty cool to own this. So, sorry, it's hot out here in Metro Detroit. I work outside. It's like fucking 96 degrees right now. Stay cool, guys. But anyways, this created the dilemma where I thought, I own on LaserDisc, DVD, Blu-ray, 4K. I gotta find the VHS, which I did. Scarface on VHS. Now, kids, VHS was an older format. It was like a cassette tape, but you had to play in a thing called a VCR, and that's how we played movies back then. And look, it's the packaging's ripped. Everyone in my family was like, "You should complain to Amazon." I'm like, man, there's enough bullshit going on in this world for me to bitch about a VHS copy of Scarface. Fuck it, man. Maybe it was meant to be ripped. I don't know, but yeah, this is just kind of like, I'll never open this, really. I mean, I have a VCR, obviously I do. But this is kind of something just to go on my shelf as a hardcore fan. And to my understanding, I think I own this on every format. I know like beta tape, and I know there's some obscure things. And I would really love your help on this, guys. If there's other formats of this movie, please let me know, because I kind of got entangled in this web of collecting every piece of Scarface media of the film just to say I have it as a super fan. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I was going to do a review of the movie as well, but like, same could be said about Return of the Living Dead as Scarface. Like, a review of Scarface or that movie is it's gonna be hard for me not to ramble on for 30 minutes, and I just kind of want to make a quick little fun video. But yeah, I mean, we all should know the premise of Scarface, especially if you're watching this video. Pretty much, Fidel Castro sent a bunch of Cubans to America, to Florida in 1980, and they were supposed to be with their families, but he sent like 25,000 criminals along with them, and Tony Montana was one of them. And yeah, and it's kind of ironic I'm doing this on the 4th of July, because on some real shit, this isn't like a patriotic movie, but was it or was it not Tony Montana trying to chase the American dream? Because he really did. The right way or the wrong way, that's a matter of opinion. But great movie. Pretty much a story of a man's desire turned into greed and getting too much. And I'm not going to spoil it. You guys know how it ends. But this movie, top to bottom, one of Al Pacino's best performances I've ever seen. Yeah, I just love it. I can't help it. I'm a huge Scarface fan. What's your favorite scene in a Scarface movie, guys? I know I really like the bad guy leaving the restaurant scene when he gets in the argument in the restaurant and he's drunk walking down saying, so say goodnight to the bad guy because you're never going to see another bad guy like this walking through here again. Then obviously the scene where Frank gets killed after setting him up and he says, Frank, I'm not going to kill you. Thank God, Frank says. He says, Manolo, shoot this piece of shit. Oh, man, too many to name. The final scene is unbelievable. A lot of F words in this movie. Very raunchy movie. But it's awesome. I've based a lot of my wrestling character off this, obviously. This movie is just does it for me. I got a lot of my friends that really like it too. I've turned a lot of my friends onto it as well. And if you've never seen Scarface, watch it. I don't subscribe to any social or any streaming platforms really these days, but I guarantee Scarface is on one of them. So if you're looking for something to do on the 4th of July, eat some barbecue and watch Scarface. But yeah, I just kind of want to show you guys a little part of my collection because I was pretty proud of it. I won't lie. I'm excited about it. Yeah, one of my favorite movies. The World Is Yours. Let me know in the comments. Like I said, if you've seen it, what's your favorite scene? If you haven't, other than that, you guys have a good weekend. Stay cool. Like I said, it's hot as fuck out here in Detroit. And most of Michigan too. And if it's hot in Michigan, I know it's hot as shit in the South. Wherever you guys are at watching my videos. But like I said, coronavirus, wear a mask, wash your ass, wash your hands, be nice to other people. Whip up some good barbecue tomorrow. Don't use open pit, you weirdos. Use Sweet Baby Ray's. Anyways, this is how my videos get long. Ranting and rambling, but yeah, blood, guts, gore. I'll check you guys next time.